straight and be the man my mama raised instead of digging my grave down 12 feet deep. I got nothing left, so I'm on my knees saying, somebody said a prayer for me, cause the bills ran out and I still can't sleep. Somebody send a word upstairs, cause the bar shut down and I'm God knows where. Force to knock on heaven's door, cause mine ain't working anymore. Somebody say a prayer for me, all I'm asking for is a little mercy, amen.
Oh, I just noticed he has 3 antlers. What? What is up, ladies and gents? We are out here for the May opener. We have Mr. Mike back here.
What's up, guys?
Kyle's on the phone with Bridger right now.
Yes, I am.
Bridger just found, he was thinking like a 380 bull, so that's awesome. We are in familiar country. We are back looking for mostly elk sheds. I need my first brown of the year, and oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. What's your goal for the day?
Hey, a brown elk shed.
A brown elk
I
shed.
got spanked last weekend, so just one horn would be fabulous today.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain. It's going to be a gorgeous day, so we'll have fun, and you never know what you'll find, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's real simple.
Shake and bake.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Been hiking for 25-ish, 30 minutes. Shed opener out here, May 1st. Can't really get out of old boot tracks or wheeler tracks. Just hit Wes on the radio to make a beeline kind of out of this zone to get out of a old people sign, and Wes done talked me right into a shed. Pretty cool shed because he's tripoded on the front, but I'll just pick it up. Yeah, that thing's neat. That would have been pretty cool if he wasn't busted. Nonetheless, icebreaker, baby.
Well, good morning, everyone. We got out here late last night. It's the opener, and we kind of just got started about an hour ago. And the curses broke. I finally found my first brown elk shed. He's gorgeous. He's got some mass on him. I think this is a bull we picked up a couple years ago. So hopefully I can turn up his other side. We're gonna see. I'll get this flipped around and I'll show you. Well, kind of on a funky angle, but oh my goodness, what a stud. Wait till you see this hammer. Whoo-wee. Look at that. I'll have to look at the mass. Look how thick that is. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Holy cow. Man, that's the long-awaited curse of, look at that. He hooks way in. What a slammer bull. I hope, be nice if I can turn up the other side. So I'm pretty sure this is a bull we found a couple years ago. He's just got a little more massy. Look at that. Woo! Boys are hollering at me. So anyways, let's see what we can find. Let's go. Hell yeah. Well, I just picked up that brownie, and we're dropping down into a canyon here, so stumbled across a nice little 4-point buck. So anyways, we're plugging along. Let's go. Let's see if we can't get into that zone. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens.
Well, everybody else is on the board. Now I'm finally on the board. Can you see that over there? Looks like a deadhead. Oh, there he is. I knew the one side looked broken. What the? Is that his other side right there? Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Is that 2 deadheads? What? That is wild. We have this newer one right here. And then there's this one. What? That is gnarly. That's super cool. Just little guys I mean, actually the older one doesn't look that bad, but this one's smaller, has a cool dropper front right there. Whoa, that is super cool. Oh, he's even in the velvet. This older one's velvet. Oh, he's kind of a cool bull. Whoa. They're both kind of freaky. Oh, I just noticed he has 3 antlers. What? Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. I'm like trying to put everything together and I was like, wait, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, that one has to stay as a skull. That is bad. That is bad. Oh man. And then this gnarly one down here too with the velvet. Oh my gosh, that thing is so sick. Look, he has 3 different antlers. No way. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to pull that bad boy up. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Here's that first, ow. Here's that first older deadhead. Just a little guy, still in the velvet. He was kind of a freak though too. Wild. Ow. What is this? Oh my gosh. No way. Look at that bull. That is so nar. Oh my gosh. What? No way. That thing is so crazy. That thing is so crazy. I love the unique stuff, and that is so unique. He seriously has so much going on right here. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, guys. That is a hell of a find. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. Love it. This guy seriously has the weirdest skull. Look how far apart they are. Look where they're at on his head. He is gonna make the coolest Euro mount. Look at how wild that is. I can't get over it. Oh my goodness. And I mean, that's a lot of mass right there. That's... Whoa. That thing is so gnarly. Oh my gosh.
We've had Wes on the radio losing his shit back there. And he's got a couple cool deadheads that he just found. Told me it'd be worth lapping my way down in there to check them out. And I just barely got up into the stuff I wanted to make it into and take my time. And I looked left about 2 minutes after Wes hit me on the radio, and I got an elk shed. Hell yeah, that's the first elk shed of the trip for me. Looks like a hard white 6. Oh, he's busted. Oh, he's a goof. He's not even busted. He's just a 5. Should have been a 6. Sweet. I'm gonna take a picture of that and maybe try to match him up in here really quick and get down to Wes and see what he's freaking out about.
Got another spiked deadhead right there in the middle of your screen. I'm gonna leave that one though.
I saw this with my binos. Had to get out the spotter, and you guys are gonna see it as I see it and see if this is a shed, and this might be my first brownie. Oh baby. I haven't found a brown in 2 years, an elk brownie, and I think that might be one right there. Oh baby. Well, either way, that looks like an elk shed. Does that not look like an elk shed to you guys? Yeah, it does to me. Look at that beautiful specimen. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad I took off the deadhead to check this out. Does he look like he has a crazy third? No, I don't know.
Looks like a 6-point. It kind of does look like a brownie though. That is beautiful. I'm walking into shed number 4. I was trying to beeline to Wes because he's got apparently a brown elk shed glassed up. So let's see what the hell I just saw. Where did I see it at? What the? Oh man, that thing would have been huge. Oh, that's not good. Dang, that's a heartbreaker. That would have been a stud. What did he have going on? Oh, geez. That thing's older than crap, but that thing was stacked up on the back for sure and inlined out. That's cool.
We've been stomping away, and I don't know, Wes found 2 or 3 deadheads. And the one sounds like it's a giant or something. Then he's got his shed glassed up, and Kyle just found some deer horns, and then he found an old chocker elk horn. So we're kind of in a zone, and I just come across this ridge this way, and then I dropped down probably 20-30 yards below my track, and just ran into that chalk. Looks like, no, not chalk, looks like a hard white busted bull. Yeah, nice, kind of cool. Too bad he's broke. But we're not in Browntown, but we're picking up horns, so not going to complain about the opener. Yeah, that bull I found earlier, golly, he's got a big base on him. It's kind of cool. I'm excited. But yeah, who knows what will turn up, so should be an exciting weekend. Kyle and I kind of ran into each other. He's not too far from me, but still running 20-30 yards below my track, headed back where I come from, and found, I love these unique things. Look at that. He's got a brow tine and a big spike. How cool is that? That's a cool bull. Anyways, he's a little old, but we're picking up sheds, so it's very exciting, and we're gonna work our way over to Wes, and yeah, check that sucker out. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. It's like use it as a hoe. There you go. Anyways, we're having a glorious day. Stay tuned. Never know what you'll find.
All right, we met up. We're going down to my elk shed, and Kyle
Stumbling on a couple bombs. Where there's one, there's more.
Yep. How old is that?
Old.
1925.
About when he was born.
That's when I was born. Back in my day. Sheds everywhere.
Mike has a stud brownie.
Kind of cool.
Stud brown. Kyle has a few. Nice hard white elk shed.
We definitely are not skunked this trip, so thankful for that.
Yep. There she is, ladies and gents. My first brown elk shed of the year, and it's my first one in 2 years. I did not find one last year. I'm stoked to walk up on this right now, and it looks like a decent antler. I'm pumped. He's thick, boy. Oh, hello, you beautiful, beautiful thing. Nice 6. Nice 6. We will take that all day. Ah, baby. Let's match him up. He's a cool bull. I've been waiting for this moment for 2 years. Oh, yeah. Nice. Not a bad bull. Not a bad bull at all. Super dark.
A lot of good color.
Dark. Yeah. Look at that back end. He's just super dark. Pretty bull. I would love to match him up.
Yeah, hold that thing out in the sun right here. Yeah. A lot of good color.
That looks weird back there. And there is our day right there. Not a bad day at all. Not a bad day. Mike found that beauty of a brown. I even got on the board with brown. Kyle found some deer sheds. Did you find any deer sheds?
Two. Mine are
Gotcha.
the biggest and the smallest.
Gotcha.
That's
Nice.
sarcasm.
Kyle has this over here, that nice hard white 6. Oh, he doesn't have a second, I just noticed. Oh. And then the old freakazoid back here. Old 3 antler.
The problem child was no second, high third, and whatever the hell's going on over there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. So, yeah.
Solid day though,
It
gents.
was fun. We had put down some miles and, you know, hit it again tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, never know.
Got grub going back there. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. Steak.
Steaks.
Steaks for dinner. The deli was closed.
Big boys do?
Yeah. Really. I think sometimes they like
Oh, here.
Day 2. What's the goal?
For the day 2 goal,
Yep.
I want to double what we got.
Yeah.
At least. Find what we got.
I'm gonna pick up sheds. That's all I know. Just don't know how many. We're gonna find a couple browns in here somebody missed. So that's my goal. Big brown elk. Just a big, like 18-pound horn. You know, one of them heavy ones.
Not sure what I would
They're
do
in
with
here.
18 pounds.
What about you, Wes?
I would like a brown set today.
Set would be side by side, like
Big brown set.
just laying there. Huh?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We just got rolling on our day 2 trip. We got some good rest last night and went in some country. I haven't hiked this country in years, so not sure what we're going to find, but already on the board though. We're about 5 minutes into our walk and found me a little rag chalker 3-point. So didn't get skunked today. So anyways, hopefully we can turn up a few more of those. So stay tuned. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm about 20 yards is all I made it from the last shed I found. Literally can see the side-by-side still, and we got another one. I thought I'd start gridding in here and see, and there's a big flat out to my left. I'm pretty sure I got another shed spotted out there, so I'll take that, but I'm not going to go get that one. It's a ways away, and I can hit that on the way back to the side-by-side. So I'm literally going to zigzag this whole cedar pocket now and see if I can't scoop some more elk sheds. So nothing big yet, but on the board with 2, possibly 3 with the one I glassed. I'm pretty sure that's a deer shed out there, but heck yeah, way to start the day off. Here we go. I can literally side-by-sides right behind me. I haven't even covered that much ground. I'm just been zigzagging and I grid in this. I found those 2 chalkers, and I'm not into the big boys, but I am picking up horns. So this is laying out right in the open. So I don't think you could glass this from where I'm at, but so I worked the back side of this ridge down low, then I popped up top. Now I'm gonna go back where I started from, and they're here. It's so just need some big ones. Now I just need a big brown side-by-side set would be amazing, but heck, I'll take these all day long. Anyways, it's kind of a glorious morning and just barely into it. So here we go.
I was coming back through here, finding some old bones. There's an old bone right over here, but happened to look left. Right there. Old crusty. Old and very crusty. But it's an icebreaker. We'll probably leave him here though.
Did I just come across a freaking hammer? 5-point, weak front, but that's a brownie too. That's crazy. Wes and Kyle are way down below me. They're cutting boot track everywhere, but Man, check out that buck. See if I can't get this turned around. We'll get the old pickup on that gorgeous specimen. Heck yeah. Check out that. Kind of thinking outside the old box, and I've shed hunted this country quite a bit over here, and I think that's the first brown deer shed I've ever found. He is flipping gorgeous. Check that out. Ooh-wee. Heavy. Got a little inline going. He's just been basking in the sun, man. That is, I didn't expect to find that. So he's really dense. Man, they're getting boot tracks galore down there, Wes and Kyle, but might be able to turn this other side up. I mean, this was out in the open, so look at that. So exciting. Heck yeah. Hammer buck. All right, let's go.
This is Aaron. I'm heading out to shed camp for the Rise and Shed and them guys, and I'm driving down the road over here, and I'm looking out the window, just cruising down the road. It's going to take me a second to get over here, but I found a little something on the side of the road. So I'm going to go run over here and go grab it. Because, well, why not? I mean, I'm heading to go look for sheds. Might as well go pick this up, you know what I mean? I'll count it, because why not? Again, been out here for about 10 minutes. Decided to start walking above camp, and look at this. Let's see if I can... My camera's being weird, not letting me flip. But, there's something right there. Hard white from last year, looks like to me. Little old raghorn. Only been out about 10 minutes, so I'm not going to complain and whatnot. But them guys are still up on the mountain somewhere behind me. So that's a good start for me. I ain't going to complain. So I guess we'll catch you if I keep picking them up. Well, I'm out wandering still. And I just found one that someone's missed. I'm walking over so many damn boot tracks. And this one was hard to see. And I'm excited because it's a freaking brown. But it's hard to see. Are we ready? Ooh, looks like a good bull just broke into hell. Oh yeah, it is a good bull. Ooh, it's heavy. It's heavy as hell. But it's a freaking brown, yeah!
Got one at the very end of the day. Is that a brownie? Brown deer shed? Brown 3-point? Hell yeah. Awesome.
Well, I think it's day 3. Started our hike, coming up a steep hill, and I found a vintage as they lay. Oh, the old 2-pointer, top of this steep hill. So I did not get skunked today. Never know back here. A lot of deer and elk in here. We'll see what we can't turn up. Stay tuned.
Getting on our hike, and I look over, coming up this big steep shit, and I see that, and it looks like a pretty good horn. At least a 4. Maybe there's something hiding. Ooh, decent eye guard, decent shed. Not a bad buck at all. Not big, but let's see if I can get over here without falling. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good buck. Not real big, but real nice shed. Good way to start the day.
All right, Aaron and I have been, Wes and Kyle are way up in the ledgy stuff, and Aaron and I was trying to decide what to do. We're getting our butt kicks up and down this hill, and I said, let's cut up this hill, and anyways, I'll just show you what we found.
Big old freaking stud.
Match said he's busted off this side.
And a 7th on his other, 5th
and
7th.
Yeah, he was a fighter, but and then this side, I don't want to get my shadow, but he's broke. Yeah, he's broke there, but he's gorgeous. Got a funky front end right there. But yeah, match set. Oh, match set, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, Iron. Let's
some.
go. Let's go, buddy. That's awesome. We'll get a pickup somehow on this. Here we go. He's cool. He's a cool bull. Look at that front end. He's all. I wish he wasn't busted up, man.
It's a stud.
He's a neat bull. Look at that. Yeah.
Freaking tank.
He's a tank.
Character.
And what's crazy is there's boot track everywhere.
Everywhere but right
here. We
here.
just picked a different line and come up and basking out in the sun. So,
Oh,
yeah, that's awesome.
big ol' 7.
Yeah, that's a cool bull. Right
That
on.
made it worth it.
Yeah.
All freaking day long. Give me some.
Go.
Give me
Let's
some.
go.
Let's freaking go.
So Kyle went off over there. Right about there's his shed. And I just told him I'd come on this opposite side. And I just happened to look up to my right. We got a deer shed. And nice. There it is. Old Chalky 4. He would have been a decent buck. Honestly. Wouldn't have been that bad. Darn it. Not a bad 4. Sweet little eye guard on him. Just broken. That front fork's actually pretty sweet. Well guys, Kyle spotted this up. We cannot tell what this is. Stick or broken shed? What do you guys think? Those heat waves don't help. I'm on the side of stick, but we'll see. Got another one, not that far, just sitting there all pretty. Yes sir, gotta love that. There we go, ladies and gents. That's beautiful. Dropped it in a cool spot. Go ahead and pick this bad boy up. Ah, nice. Good 4. We'll take that all day. Good 4 right there. Too bad he's busted off that G4. But we like that. We will take that. Let's find some more, match them up. So I've been scanning all this beautiful country down below me. And I've been here quite some time. And I just happened to notice something down to my right. And it just looked a little weird, but it's right there. Can you guys see that? We got an elk shed, baby. I'm so stoked. It's seriously just right down below me, and I've been sitting here 10 minutes easy, glassing all this stuff, and it just so happens just be right here. So let's get up here and go get it. Oh, guys, I literally just stood up from glassing that one that I saw down below me. Stood up, and then there's the other side, baby. Oh, so pumped. So pumped. This day just turned around so quick in this new spot. And this trip has been a little bit of a butt kicker. I'm not gonna lie, first day was awesome. Second day was a little rough, but today is kind of turning around. Just glassed up that elk shed, and and I stood up, and the other side is right here. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I kept working this. And there was sign everywhere, but we're getting into them now. A little pocket at least. Maybe there's some more elk sheds down here. Let's go get it. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Right there. Hell yeah. There we go, ladies and gents. Right there is the first one. Is that hard white? Looks like a hard white. Nice. And that other side. Right there. Right there. Ah, gotta love it. Hopefully we can find some more. But a decent little 6. We'll take that all day. Alright guys. There we go. Nice little 6er. Dude, that's 2 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Look. The red. They've
Fence
all been
post.
rubbing on the red post.
Dude, those fence posts are just at the top of this drainage.
Beautiful, Clark. Look at that second.
Yeah, that's a cool bull. Nice.
This side's so textured out. It's almost like 2 different bulls.
Whoa. Is it? No. Let's see those burrs.
No, look at how.
Yeah, there's way too much similarity there.
Yeah. And they both pop out like that in the middle.
Yeah. That's cool.
It does kind of look a little different though, but look
Yeah.
at how much texture he has on that left side. That's weird. Sweet.
Sweet.
Sweetness.
It got hot. Switch locations. I think Wes has 2 or 3 sheds. Everybody was taking a break under a cedar tree, and I decided, well, I'm going to go cover some country. And pretty sure I glassed up a horn about 200-300 yards away. So we're going to walk over and check it out. I know it's a horn for sure. So not sure if it's deer or elk, but looks like a decent horn. So stay tuned. I'll show it to you when I get over there. Oh, there it is. That's a cool buck. He's got a little twisty going on up there. Anyways, I'll take that. Try to get this turned around and get a pickup. It's been basking in the sun for a minute. It's a nice buck. Oh, that's an antiquer, but it's a cool horn. And he's like kinked. Must have done something. Still considered big 3, but he's got a little crab claw there. But yeah, he's gorgeous. He's been just basking on this hillside for a while, but anyways, nice horn, good eye guard, big base on him. So heck yeah, on the board on this spot. So I'll take it. Anyways, let's see if we can't round up some more. Let's go. Well, that was a pretty horn. So popped over the ridge, and I got another horn glassed up down here. So it's a ways away, but we're gonna go get it. So looks like another big 3-point. Me and big 3s, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, stay tuned. I'll get over there and get a pickup for you guys. Oh, there she is, another one. Pretty horn, just basking in the sun. Glad I was able to save it. Get this flipped around, we'll get a little pickup on that one. I don't know what it is about these open hillsides, huh? But that's a really tall buck. Yeah, he's tall. He's a good tall G2. Long. That's exciting. Here we go. So we'll keep plugging along. That's sweet find.
Well, it's been a grind for me today. I'm like on mile 10 and I'm on mile 20 in the last 2 days, and this is horn number 2 for me. Wes has been cleaning house pretty close to me today, and I've been in and out of sign this whole time. Oh, I just found a spike shed right here on the way down to it. That's cool. What the heck? Oh, I'm all over the place picking this up with weird hands here. Well, I'm on my way down to the first shed. I just barely found it the day and found number 2 on the way down to it. And it is tucked hardcore in the cedar right here. Dude, it's right here in the... I found a spike shed on my way down to it. It's right here in the cedar tree all tucked away. Just a little sixer. Hard white, or maybe the same winner as yours. Well, I just got done picking up my first two right down there. He's walking the trail up. I just set my first two down. It's a chewed on spike shed, but I'm gonna keep it. Found that one, and then this thing's weird. What the heck? I mean, he's basically a spike or a 2-point, but like, look how he's growing some stuff back there. That was crazy. Cool petty. I mean, weird genetic bull, but we just pulled 5 elk sheds in
Where'd you go from your last one?
freaking 5 minutes.
Getting down the last hour. Kind of hilarious. I sat under this cedar tree for a minute and took a break and just enjoyed the silence, you know. And it's always amazing when we pay attention. Just was appreciating nature and what the good Lord above blessed us with. And I was sitting about right here, and I'm like, well, I better get going before it's dark. And I took 2 steps to the left here. And down this canyon, you probably can't see it, but it's about right there. I see a tine sticking up. So hang on, we'll walk down there, and looks like another nice buck. So I always shake my head. I always wonder how many times we sit somewhere and walk away and there was a shed 20 yards from us, huh? Anyways, we'll go get the pickup on that. Hang on. There it is. Hiding. It's been there a minute. It's like another 3-point. Yeah, that's a vintage one. That'd be a tough one to see. I just happen to be on the right angle. Look at that, how buried he is under there. That's pretty cool, man. Well, we'll put her on the pack. I might get I'll try to get the pickup on this. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that little sucker's, that'd been a tough one to glass up. He's literally buried in the bush. Another 3-point. So, pretty buck. Kind of been on a roll. We'll get this on the old horn hunter pack, and well, let's go see if we can find some more before the sun goes down. It's a glorious, calm evening too, so I'm going to enjoy that. But it's been a great day. Thank you. And the little friend down here. I don't know what kind he is. Little snake slithering along. Little tiny guy. Look like a little blow snake. So, take a blow snake over a rattlesnake. Well, that's pretty cool. Pick that sucker up. He was buried in the old sagebrush. But I don't know, what do you guys do when you're hiking? What do you think about? I think about a lot of things. I'm always thankful. I'm very thankful for the good Lord above, and thankful that I can come out and enjoy this and do all this country, walk through it. But also I think about how we should, this is nuts. Look at that. There's a horn right there. I'm going to give this glorious speech, and a little 2-point horn right there about walked by. Oh, see how that happens? But here, we'll get the pickup real quick. Right there, about walked by it. I was gonna just tell you about what I think of how we should be with people, and sometimes we can get worked up over stupid little things, you know. Even in our relationships with our wives and our friends, and we don't need to do that. We need to just appreciate everyone and live in the present. We just need to live in the present, not overthink stuff. I'm not saying everything's going to be perfect, but let's just appreciate what we have and not worry about those things we don't have. And let's be thankful for our friends and our family, and it's okay to have disagreements. That's fine. Let's have a healthy talk about things, and there's nothing you cannot fix when you're operating off of truth. So anyways, I want to talk more about that stuff one day and get everybody's opinion on that stuff, but we need to operate on truth. We need to operate through Jesus and appreciate the things we have and the things we can do and help other people. So anyways, I for some reason I felt I needed to share that right now, so I thought I would. And it walked me into a shed, so I'm thankful for that. Anyways, hope you all have a blessed day. We'll chat soon.
We got the pile all sorted out back here. What do you think, Mike? What do you think about this trip?
Always fun, right?
Absolutely.
Like, we always have a great time. We put some miles in and earned some sheds for sure, which is fine, right? Like, that's what we're out here doing. And I will say, though, it is disappointing when you find month-old boot track out there, but the thing is, look what you can still do if you go hike, right? They can't get them all. Always great company and good food and a lot of laughing at night.
Yeah,
So
yes, sir.
can't argue. And good fires.
Good fires.
Yeah,
Great
so,
fires.
Man, we had stellar trip. So very thankful for you guys.
Well, Mike said all the good words for it, but we worked hard, dealt with some heat, and yeah, good laughs, good people.
And I will repeat what they said. It was an awesome time out here for the May opener. And like Mike said, it is disappointing that you have people that can't follow the rules. And we're gonna try to do something about that.
Yeah, we're gonna put some positive energy out there, and I think us as outdoorsmen should make a stand and collectively get together and have a healthy conversation about this, and let's try to make a difference and see what we can't do. Like, write people, talk about it, educate people, do conservation, and let's see if we can't make a movement here. I think that would be amazing, and let's do the right things. That's all. Let's just be honest and make it fair to everybody. So
We're not gonna put a damper on things because, I mean, we still had a great trip. So let me flip this around and I'll show you. We'll start things off over here. Aaron actually showed up for about 20 minutes and found that hammer of a brown. And then my first brown in 2 years, that was another deadhead that I found with the freak. Mike pulled off this awesome brown set with Aaron as well. That was my set I found yesterday. Mike's gagger right there. Kyle found a cool bull. He doesn't even have a second. Just that front right there. The freak. And then we have kind of the poverty pile, if you want to call it that, except for no, Mike has this awesome brown 5-point. That is an awesome 5 right there. And there's some other cool little deer sheds in here. Right here. What's that?
this, the mass on that thing. Like, he's just like
Yeah.
Ryzen's shed would say, he's massy right here.
Palmation.
Palmation massy. But he's he's just a wide bull.
We were saying what we thought 50.
If his inside spread was 50 inches.
Yep.
Like, so yeah. But he's a cool bull. And little history on him too. We found him 2 years ago when we were out here. So that's always kind of neat when you can pick up a bull that's still, and just look at that.
Yeah.
Like
Look
that,
at how dished out that
is
burr
just,
Yeah, that's unreal.
Yeah, he's an old bull, so it's always neat to, I don't know what it is about horns, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely an addiction.
They're fascinating.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Gotta show off Wes's deadhead real quick.
Just a unique, very unique bull. Has a lot going on. He has 3 different antlers.
3 pedicles. And look at that. Like, that's normal.
Baby.
Littler. Littler. Normal.
Yeah. I've never found anything like that in all my years of shed hunting. 3 antler bull. Very blessed to pick something like that up. And I mean, I put out that vibe. I love the unique ones. And I don't know. I've been blessed to find some unique stuff, but nothing with 3 antlers like that. That is so cool. I love that. So
What a
cool.
freak.
Awesome trip, as always.
Awesome trip.
Awesome trip, brothers.
Yep. Let's go.
sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
But I have to thank these yahoos one more time, and they're just awesome dudes and love getting out with them, and it's always a bonus when you can have a trip like this. And I just want to say thank you to all of you. Be sure to put on your calendars June 7th, Shed and Tell at Badass Outdoor Gear. We would love to see you all come out. If you would like to be a vendor, it is 100% free. If you want to come out and just show your support, it is also free. But if you are big or small company, or if you have anything that you want to sell, hit us up. Send me a DM or email me at riseandshed@gmail.com, and we will get a hold of you and we'll get you all set up. But I just want to thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all the support over the years. It means the world to me. Thank you for watching the videos. And as always, I love you. We'll see you on the next one.